MC Plays. See how we coming in with it? Let's enter the section that everybody's been waiting for. The artist of the week. We got Noella Nix, Lee Rice, Brian Divisions, Niki J. Crawford. I was going to Blame Thrower.
Nice.
Artist
I would like to recognize that I just got the granny for pronouncing 5 names correctly for the first time ever.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Yeah.
He's been practicing.
Yo, but Pop, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
So I'm on the Musicoin site right now. So where do I go to see the artist of the week or to vote
That's
for them?
a great question.
Great question. Okay, so as if you're here on your profile, right here at the top right, it says visit music.
Left.
I mean top left. I'm sorry, top left.
You are on the road. You are doing so good. Yeah.
You got the names right. Oh yeah.
Right. Okay.
Left, right. Oh yeah.
And then when you click on it, it's going to bring you here, and you can click right there, vote for artist of the week, week 7.
Nice. All right, got it.
And I do want to this time around, I want to highlight some of the comments that are already, there and voting.
True.
They've been here live in this forum for days now, for the past week, voting. So I definitely want to highlight some of their comments. See which way.
For those who watch our show, the voting just doesn't happen on our show. We do this for entertainment purposes, and we give our little 4 or 5 votes. The nominees are up at the beginning of the week, almost right after our show. So just log in, and it says like there's 855 views. So almost 1,000 people have been chiming in. There's a huge community. Again, our votes are for entertainment purposes. We only play like 1 track of each artist, maybe 2, but you should really go in and listen to all the stuff from these artists, because it's a vote for the artist, not just for one song.
It's our own personal opinions. Don't be offended.
First up, we got Noella Nix, music producer, singer, songwriter, and crypto trader.
Control Weirdness is our Simon Cowell, by the way.
Yeah. Exactly, man. Someone's got to keep it real. You can't love everything. You can't love everything, man. Seriously.
That's a fact.
No fake news here.
Let's go.
Mate. Exactly.
First one, we go with Paradise. This playback was paid by UBI.
Should we start the count up? There we go.
Tonight, and I tell myself that I don't need you. I'm gonna love you like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna let my head down, dance like no one's watching. I'm gonna freak like the devil's got me wrapped around his finger. I'm gonna love you like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna let my head down, let my head down.
I really love that.
Yeah, that's dope.
She sort of sounds like Banks in a sort of way. Oh, self-suffice with his movie scene again.
Yeah.
What?
Are you tagging me in?
Go ahead, self-suffice.
Okay. As you know, I had to speak on it. If it sounds like a movie or television, this definitely is nominated for a Grammy of sounding like a movie scene. Okay, not the
For
intro,
real.
right?
Yeah.
Not the intro, but this is a scene. Either it's in the club. First of all, it's slow motion. Okay, this
That's
is
got
one
slow
of
motion all over it. Yeah.
facts.
To
And
me, it sounded like Kate
you know, it
Bush
could be
in
a
the trap
few-
song. That's what it sounded like to me.
yes, yes.
You know, running up that hill with like a sort of moody 808. You know.
I feel like the character, man or woman, whoever, child, elder, they're running away from their loved one that hurt their feelings, right?
Yeah,
They're like,
I
don't
can.
need-
Yeah, I can see like a chick driving in a car, driving away from her, you know, her boyfriend just cheated on her or
Yes.
something.
Yes.
But that's dope, though. That's dope.
Behind you.
But then she runs into something that is far worse. What happens next?
Yeah.
You have to see the movie.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Music supervisors, soundtrack directors, get on this.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
All right, let's go to the next. Like, I feel like that track made her a definite contender.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's very good.
So we could go to the next artist as far as I'm concerned.
So we got a songwriter and street musician from Wales, UK, bringing that peace, love, and happiness through his music. Let's check out Living in Fear. Okay.
That's an acronym too. Life.
Yeah.
Living in fear.
Do you think Fear is a village in Wales?
I found out today there's a village in Trinidad called Harlem.
How can I love in a world that I can't understand? How can I help her steer away from this sinking sand? How can I make the most of this moment today? How can I accept myself while I'm turning away? The wind is her voice, the birds have her ears. How can I love in a world while I'm living in fear? How can we love in this world while we're living in fear? Peace, love, happiness, they must be out there somewhere, I guess. When you find out, can someone please let me know? Peace, love, happiness, they must be out there somewhere, I guess. When you find out, can someone please let me know? How can I love in a world that I can't understand? How can I keep these feelings caged up in these hands? The wind is her voice, the birds have her ears. How can I love in a world while I'm living in fear? How can we love in this world while we're living in fear? Peace, love, happiness, they must be out there somewhere, I guess. When you find out, can someone please let me know? Peace, love, happiness, they must be out there somewhere, I guess. When you find out, could someone please let me know?
What you guys think?
Nice voice. I like the voice. I think his voice was nice. It sounded a bit out of sync with the guitar to me.
I'm glad you brought that. It didn't seem like the tune of the guitar and what he's sing, like how he's singing.
Exactly. I liked his voice and the sort of flow of it, but yeah, I don't know if it's just because he's playing it or I don't know, but it sounded discombobulated to me.
Nice word.
Yeah, I dropped that word for you.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I would say, what about the lyrics? What y'all think about the lyrics?
Yeah, very deep.
Deep. Yeah. Self-Suffice, what you think?
It makes you respect it, like there's one thing to have a song saying love, 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 love. And it's another thing to have a song saying, I've been betrayed by the world. You know what I mean? But it's another thing to say, yo, I'm afraid and I still want to love. And I feel like that's where most of us are really at. You know what I mean? So talk about connecting to that collective unconsciousness. I rock with it. I think a lot of people relate.
Yes. I also say that he sings from a deep soul, coming from a very deep place. And when you
could also tell he put out that fact that he is a street performer, right?
Yeah. Yes, I was gonna. That's exactly what I was about to add in. If you look at his bio with him saying he's a street performer, and you read his bio, he says that he literally travels, and his inspiration comes from the traveling and being on the street. So he's looking.
And you can feel it. Like I already know there's gonna be people that as soon as they hear that, like, well, it's it's sparse production or whatever. But like, if you're in the street performing, are you gonna have like a whole 24 track set of instruments? No. So I appreciate that he's giving me the feeling that I would get like if I saw him on the street. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's a lot of people who sound great in the studio, but they don't have that heart to stand in front of people in the street and take that criticism. So
definitely,
you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that to people who haven't performed in the street before, but like I respect that he's giving you that authenticity.
Yeah, sure, man.
We got next Brian Division. He said, I rap and write songs to help us overcome fear and limitations.
Wow, so
to our true potential.
The last singer might be good to listen to him.
Unconditional.
Not a lot of rappers on this show, I have to say. So this is interesting.
Definitely.
I think we've had like one rapper nominated before.
The title of my album is a full journey into the fifth dimension space, the fifth dimensional space. Oh my God, he tried to take you there.
Yeah, I am that mixed breeded, star-seeded individual, tripping on that residual, DMT dripping from my penio, aligned with cosmic forces. I know the sources flowing through my soul, cause to shed light on this earth is my goal. Yeah, foresight, 3 eyes, tonight, survive. Create a vibration with my thoughts, I'm a God and I will live my life anyway and what you decide. It's my design, this is where the dark and the light both reside. Eternally building my life with my heart into it, my mind to go inside. Feel it resonated, waiting on no time. Present moment, see me focus on the divine. Deep breaths, may the kundalini rise, and I'll become alive as my chakras align. And you're focused on time. Well, I'm living this moment, and you're stuck in your mind. But don't it feel hopeless? Yeah. And I know you're tired of the fear. Open up your heart and bring all of your dreams here. Yeah. And I know you're tired of the lies. Open up your heart and speak your truth with one word, Shavai. Stardust in my DNA, soul sent here from the Blu-ray. Stepped onto this planet with the understanding that nothing's gonna be the same. I'm here to change and take away the pain. This world's been a drought and I am the rain. Bring truth, no doubts, no fears to blame. I let loose, cause we out, we're here to reign. And your mind will wane as your awareness now opens up to your heart. Part ways with destructive thoughts, and now when your soul to create a new start. And I know all these scars are nothing but symbols of moments in time. And my journey's been far, awaken the truth, I'm removing the blinds. Yeah, and I know you're tired of the fear. Open up your heart and bring all of your dreams here. Yeah, and I know you're tired of the lies. Open up your heart and speak your truth with one word, Shavai.
Where's he from?
I like the sort of arpeggiated sound.
North Carolina, I think it says.
Okay, yeah. All right.
It's funny, his tag says, his location tag says Asheville, and I've actually been to Asheville. One of my business mentors is based in Asheville. Shout out to Christine Kane. and it's a very like spiritual minded place. So
Isn't that where they build the Moogs? Isn't that where Moog is? Or is that somewhere around there? The Moog Simps.
I'm embarrassed that I don't know because the Moog is like everything.
Oh man,
I love the Moog.
Yeah, here's me Moog, but yeah, I think it's somewhere around there. Well, his voice sounded, he had a definitely bit of a Marshall Mathers voice about him, don't you think? Or I don't know.
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out to Debs in the chat. She said, I love chakra aligning rap. She called it chakra aligning rap.
Yeah.
Coin that.
Yeah, I think
that's a new genre. Yeah.
Right.
Interesting production, though. It was interesting production, man. It was a bit different. Definitely.
Yeah, I like it.
It was you know, I it's the delivery that throws me off on that different type of production, you know? Like it's because it's such a different type of delivery. Sometimes I feel like he may be offbeat and then he catches it back. You know, it was I got that feeling from it, but I can look through that when I'm listening to the bars and I see like he is trying to put, you know, the messages in his bars, and he's trying to put like that chakra aligning message, you know, that enlightening, you know,
it's ambitious, bro. Like the difference between spoken word and rap poetry is that you have to be on the beat, and people always continually, not necessarily talking about the artist, but the critics of rap. They think, oh, it's just rap. Like, even, like, I know we had this debate about mumble rap a little bit. Like, when, you know, it's better to have lyrics and meanings all times. I think everybody on this panel agrees. But even when it's just mumble rap, to mumble on a beat is different from just mumbling in general. And then to actually be saying lyrics or something deep or spiritual and be saying it on the beat, and then it's like a sped up beat too. People keep underestimating this. Like, this is what's hard. And I have to say, like, if you're going to do that, if you're going to jump on a beat like that, you hold yourself. It's like gambling, right? You're putting more money on the table, you can lose more money. You know what I mean? So I respect it more when people pull it off. But I also have to notice, like, if you're not pulling it off, you know what I mean? So I'll give my brother here a little bit of constructive criticism. Like, there are people, very few, but there are people who could rock on that beat and be right on the pocket. And when we hear this as artists and engineers and producers, we're thinking a few things. Okay, one, was he not catching the beat at certain times? Two, was there a latency issue? Because sometimes that's the interface that you're using. Three, sometimes the latency comes from you record the vocals and then you try to shift it around, right? Neil knows what I'm talking about too. You try to shift it around to get it back.
Sure, man. But you know, that's being a producer, isn't it? So
you know, so salute, shout out. We love the message, love the concept and everything. The constructive criticism was like work on getting on the pocket on the beat, you know, a little bit, just a little bit more, you know. Still a dope track.
Yeah, it's interesting, man. Yeah.
Next up, we got Niki J. Crawford. She is a soul, funk, rock, R&B artist. Let's see what she sounds like. I'm gonna click on her name first.
Daniel,
I know each time I sit.
You still with us?
Yeah, I'm with you. I've actually got.
The best goes by. As my soul is to what I do, I reply, it stops the pain. But I won't fly again, high above the rain. It stops the pain. I'm gonna burn it, mama, get lost in my smoke. I just won't fly again and again above the rain and the wind. Dripping it down. What's lost is found. And as I spend each moment away from you, yeah, yeah, you can only hang with the best you do. Yeah, yes, heaven knows, oh, it stops the pain. It's
What a
Nice.
voice.
Yeah, nice.
It's gonna be hard to beat that, y'all. I'm gonna just say this right now. It's gonna be real hard for that. If that's not artist of the week, like I want to know who is, but it's not like I haven't made my vote yet.
Yeah.
But damn,
Yo, the
Hey,
comment
they
automatic.
don't tell us how to vote self-suffice. Let's make our own mind up. Yeah.
Astrio said
Best artist
he
of the
fell
week
in love
so
with the
far.
voice.
Voice was good, man. The voice was good. To be honest, that's the most professional one we heard. Actually, that you can imagine that on the radio.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
You know, I mean, it's definitely got a good pop sensibility. That sort of tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to work out what movie was going through Self-Suffice's head, like when. But I was thinking driving down the sunny road with your hatchback, you know. So,
but keep it real though, bro. Like it had the same message.
Yeah.
It had the same message as our boy. You know what I mean? It had the same message as Lee Rice. You know what I mean? Where she was talking about the pain and the pleasure part. You know what I mean? So it had that same approach of like not just being super, like you could hear that she'd been through something, you know what I mean? And she said in the lyrics, she was like, I've done my share of dirt. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that. Everything's fine and friendly.
Yeah.
But like you said, the music quality of that same message of overcoming pain and like, you know what I mean? The music quality just brought it up to that next echelon, bro.
Yeah, I mean, in the singing, just like
He could
Jack
sing.
Wills, just like
You mean
Jack
the
Wills, he
singing?
said, even if you don't, he said it's not my type, but love her passion. You can feel the passion coming through her voice. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so
it reminds me when India Ari came out. Like, I don't think of myself as like, if you look up my bio, it doesn't say a fan of acoustic guitar, right? But like, I love India Ari's stuff, and when I heard this, I love it. Like, I'd be interested in hearing more of her stuff, and you know.
Next up, we got
shout out to the Turtle Project.
Blame Thrower, not Flamethrower. Blame Thrower. I didn't mess it up this time.
You better let this person win. I don't want to be the target of a blame thrower.
Right, man. What? I don't know. It makes me think that their music is straight targeting certain things for people.
Yeah, let's not go there.
I don't think we should play this one, y'all.
I'm nervous.
Oh, come on, let's
go behind the scenes for this one.
This is called Take a Picture by Blame Thrower. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, man.
City friends stay for as long as it takes. But get out of my face, get into my world, but stay in my space. I need you, and I want you, and I can't stand to see you. You're not what I want, you're just what I need.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Someone in the chat said emulating James Brown vocalizing in a way.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a perfect example of somebody going beyond like just I do a genre and just making really good music. It reminds me of the first time when I heard Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Like, it was like, I didn't think of, oh, if someone's on guitars, I'll like it. But I heard it and I said, I rock with that. That sounds good. And it's the same thing here. The quality was good. I had the craziness and the distortion, but it was controlled weirdness.
Yes.
It was
There you
controlled
go.
distortion.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. Yeah.
The arrangement, I'm a super duper fan of arrangement. Like, if I listen to a sample or a hook, cool. But if I'm listening to what we call a song, ladies and gentlemen, like it goes more than a minute, I need to know about the arrangement, okay? And the song structure in that was too dope for me not to comment on. That the song structure was dope. The dynamics and the way that it played off of each other was fire.
From the drums, and then each stop though. You know how he did the pause, each pause.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man.
That was the
I thought it was
catch.
instant, yeah.
That was the catch right there. That
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
catch.
I thought it was a minute too long, though, to be honest. I thought it was a minute too long. I don't know. The second half, the first half was amazing. Then, like, that guitar was just waffling on a bit towards the end. They could have, like, kicked it up a notch. I said, why is he not throwing up at the end? Why the vocals?
Right. You was waiting for that vomit.
Yeah.
If you're going to bring in that thing, really finish it. I did like it, though. It was interesting. Like, the break bit, I can imagine you get a big hit with that gimmicky sort of hit.
Right, I'm writing down the artist names because I'm putting the votes from the chat. Get your votes in the chat. Get your votes in on the chat.
A lot of people going with Noella. Some people going with Niki. I think they're my two favourites too. I think they're great.
Yeah. So So we got Noella. So that's 2 for Noella. Let me see what else I got for Noella.
Yeah.
See, I'm conflicted because I like bits of like a lot of them. I think almost you could do a really good track with all like 5 of them with all little bits, you know.
This was a hard competition.
Or a movie.
Yeah, or a movie. Yeah.
This is definitely the best quality artist of the week so far, I think.
Yeah, it's getting like, woo, it's heating up every week. I'm gonna tell you my top 3 are Noella, Niki, and Blame Thrower right now. Like if I was doing a soundtrack movie right now, I would have Noella, Niki, and Blame Thrower like right now.
You'd have so much music in your film.
I agree. I'm going with Niki, Noella, and Brian as my top 3.
I think it's Niki and Noella, and I don't know who to choose out of them two. I think.
Yeah, I'm going for Niki, and I quite like Blame Thrower, definitely. Yeah,
Niki, especially Niki. Niki, I'm leaning number 1 for me. Niki, number 1 for me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad you said that because, bro, like that's what I was trying to say. When it's not a competition, it's like I rock with this. When it's a competition, it doesn't become just like, do I rock with it? It becomes, okay, you start honing in on the little things. You know what I mean? And there was little things, right? With like divisions. Okay, there's a little thing that could be tweaked a little bit. Whereas like with these other 3, it's like, okay, they're submitting this for the soundtrack now. Like they don't have to, you know.
Yep. I agree.
And then, like Neil said, it would have been funny to have like something at the end, you know, of the take a picture track or something. Like there's always something to.
To me, yeah, if they'd done a better end of that tune, I'd have picked Blame for Her.
Right.
See, now that you say that, I think it might be for me, Niki and Noel.
Who's your number one, Niki?
Damn.
Or Noel?
Yo, I might need to listen to these again.
Yeah.
Look, we ain't got time for that. Just give us your answer. Come on, get on with it.
All right, what did y'all pick?
I'm going with Niki.
Niki.
I'm gonna go for Niki as well.
All right, I'm gonna go with Noel.
There you go.
So the artist of the week chosen by MC Plays, Niki J. Crawford. Yeah.
You get the Granny Award. Grandma is proud of you.
Yes, that's a fact. So
I'm looking at it now. Look, Noella is 33%.
So you can vote. You can get on there. Oh.
And Niki is 30%.
It's changing as we speak.
Niki
One
is
vote in it.
30%. One vote up.
Ooh.
Let's look into the comments. We got Brian is legit. Niki, she has an amazing voice.
Noella is now 3 points ahead of Niki, trailing close behind at 30.
Wow.
Brian Divisions is 17%, 2 points ahead of Flamethrower at 15.
Yes.
Yo, this competition is thick
It's equal now. It's equal.
It's equal now.
It's 32-32.
Let me hit refresh. It's 32-32.
Yo, one thing I like about the Musicoin forum, you don't have to hit refresh.
Nope, I just wanted, because all I did was scroll up and it just changed.
Facts.
Yes. Yes, this is a competition running neck and neck right now.
As we speak.
Go get your votes in live.
Get your vote on now.
Yeah, get your votes in now live on the show.
Yeah, I think the vote might have changed.
Checking on the comments. Let's go. And Niki is in the lead. 33%.
Yo, look what my boy Soundfizz said. He said, man, I have to come back to this later. I'm completely divided. Not an easy choice. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. MC Plays. MC Plays. MC Plays. Musicoin blockchain. Get paid for every play.
Musicoin. Musicoin.